So so it's mentioned in the movie, but my ego's a funny thing, right? I mean, Sam, you're a talk show host too. Like, you got to have some sort of weird ego to be a talk show host, right? To say, like, what I think is right, and I got to tell everybody about it. That takes a weird kind of dude, right? But at the same time, I think that I've let go of my ego in saying I don't know best, you know, and if I think I know best, and we got to stick with only my decisions, we're not going to succeed as a company. I mean, one of the top reasons for our success as a company is that failure is an option, right? So it's like a cool line they say in the movies, failure is not an option, right? But actually you learn a ton from failure. You just got to let your ego go. Because a lot of people say, I'm right and I'm going to stick with it. That's a terrible idea. Be open to facts. That's part of why I became a progressive to begin with. And so to me, when everybody, as you see over and over in the movie, within the company is criticizing or coming up with new ideas, I do that so we can all win together. All these people put their faith in me, right? Jesus, JR, Dave, Ben, Jill, all the first set of workers worked for free. You know, for a long, long time, they didn't get paid at all, me included, but we were doing a show where me and Ben and later Jill got to speak a lot. But all the guys, God, how much faith do you have to work for free for so many years? Right, and JR told me a story when we finally made it on the Current and he had a livable wage. And he said that a girlfriend told him, hey, they're taking you for a ride, you know. These guys aren't telling you the truth. They just want to pay you low wages, no wages, whatever it is. And he said, I don't believe you, and we're going to break up. And so if they put that much faith in me, don't I owe it to them to put as much faith in them? So I've got to take what they say completely seriously, and I've got to listen to them, and I've got to trust them that they're going to help me get to the right decisions. Even if they disagree with me, even if I think that they're wrong, I've got to hear them out, and we've got to get to a consensus. And that's how we've done it all along. Trust in one another, and that's how we built it together. And by the way, one last thing. You know, as you saw in the movie there, I don't know how often you watch the show, but I'm really hokey, and I always talk about, you know, TYT Army, TYT Nation, the viewers and stuff. And it's true. You see it in the movie. We couldn't have done it without the audience. We just couldn't have done it. After we left Air America, we would have collapsed. But I asked the audience, can you please help us? And you put in just enough money for us to be able to survive, to tread water. So that includes the people in this room. You guys put your faith in us, your trust in us, and we want to do likewise for you guys.
Too strong.
Yeah.
God bless.